How's it going now there, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I got all this big wood out here. It's totally ridiculous. And I've been working on the big stuff just to make a show and everything. But today we're going to do a scrounger round now. There's all kinds of smaller wood around here. I mean, there's little pieces sticking up in the air and dry pine and all kinds of just smaller wood. So I'm going to take my little small Stihl 025 chainsaw and just make a round around this wood lot here now. Hopefully I'll be able to make some little piles and come back and get it split. I don't know if I'll split it today or not, but a lot of this small stuff is just some dry burning wood. For example, here's a piece right here behind me now, and that's just a dry piece of something. I don't know what that is. It might be maple, but I'll take my Stihl 025 and come in here and just buck that up into little pieces now and make some firewood out of it. There's another piece of wood right here that I could make firewood out of. But that's what we're doing today. We're doing a scrounger round. So I'll probably move the camera around and show me and follow me around a little bit, cutting, and then what I'll do is probably just make a bunch of little piles and station them around. You know, hopefully the fewer the piles the better, you know, but I got to carry the wood. So and then I'll get the camera and I'll show you what I got. We'll go look at all the little scrounger piles that I made. So stay tuned. Let me get my 025 fired up, and I'll just kind of walk around, and you guys can follow me, follow along. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot. So here we go. Let me get my 025 out and my eye protection and all that. Okay, I got that last little piece of wood bucked up there. For some reason, I didn't hit the record button on the camera. I don't know what happened, but I'm just doing a shot across the field. I thought it was kind of a neat view. Look at all that big wood laid out down through there. It's all down through there now, and it just keeps going. So I just kind of wanted to take a little pan around and show you guys kind of what the scenery looks like. And also, I just wanted to take a brief stop to smell the flowers. It's always good to stop and smell the roses or flowers or whatever the hell they are, but just some pretty little flower weeds here, and I thought I'd take a little shot of that while I was out here. Okay, on to the next spot. Got a little bit of wood there. I got a couple little piles going. Little scrounger pile there. So we'll bring the splitter back and just split that up here one day. And that locust, I checked that locust out. It's some good hard wood in there. It's just, that locust is not ready to burn this winter. So I'm gonna have to come back and get to that locust here ASAP. I've showed it to you before, but there's a whole pile of it all down through there. So still waiting on the locust. Okay, let's move on to the next scrounger pile. That's some funky stuff right there, but it's been out here drying a long time. Now, it did just rain yesterday. It's been raining for 2 days, so it's a little bit wet, but that should dry out just fine. Okay, so here's some hackberry wood, and there's some good scrounger wood in here. I'm gonna cut up all these little smaller pieces now, and that hackberry, it was just brought in last week, so it's not very dry, but these smaller pieces will be good to go if I get those split up and cut up for this winter later on. So let me get going on that now. And again, this is scrounger wood. I'm just gonna get a rick or two of this, and I can throw a few wheelbarrows in and mix it in, and it's just more wood. And I won't sell all of this to somebody at once, but I'll mix it in, and it'll be some nice wood to sell. There's a little piranha there now, and not much, but again, just a little scrounger pile. We'll add that to the collection. So there is a tile floor out here now, and it's getting a little cracked up, but I'm not sure where that came from. There's all kinds of stuff out here. There's it looks like a gas can over here, and tires, and there's bricks, and there's chain link fences. You never know what you're going to run into. So anyways, let's move to the next little scrounger spot here now. Now that's some dry burning wood right here. That looks like a some type of arborvitae or old cedar tree or something. I'm going to cut that up and make that into some scrounger wood. Okay, here we go. A few pieces of scrounger wood. There's nothing wrong with that. So branches off of it. Okay, that's some nice little scrounger wood there. That is some dry burning wood right there. That'll be really nice. So we got a few pieces off of that there. Okay, now see, this is what I'm talking about here. That was probably a perfectly good set of jumper cables, and somebody just left those hanging on the tree now. So I would kind of be a little hesitant to use those now. There's a little burn spot on it up there, so that's a shame. Somebody left their jumper cables sitting out here perfectly good, and they are probably no longer good. There's all kinds of stuff out here now. There's some nice concrete pavers down in there. You could dig those out. A little chain link fence. Those are some nice pavers. I've been looking for some pavers. Okay. Well, all right now. We're going to just be moving on along here to the next scrounger spot. That looks like a nice piece of scrounger wood right there. That's a nice little piece of maple right here. I'm going to go ahead and pick that out. That's some good burning wood. There's a few more pieces. That's another nice piece of maple here, and some ash wood. I'm probably going to be about done with this little area. There is a piece of oak up there, but it's all right. we're getting a pretty nice pile of some Scrounger wood here now. It's going pretty good. So I think there's a little bit more back in there. Let me go look and see if I can hunt some more up here. Hunt it down, hunt it up, whatever it is. Okay, now there's another little Scrounger pile. Now I am out of gas, and that's a decent little amount of wood. There's some cedar in there, and I ran into some Osage orange, it looks like. And I did run out of gas, so I got a couple more over here, and I got that long log there. I'm not sure if that's cedar or pine, it's one or the other. But there's quite a bit of Scrounger wood back in there, so I'm gonna go get my truck and get my other chainsaw and figure out if I'm gonna split this stuff up or come back another day. But there it is, there's the Scrounger wood. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So you can see there's Scrounger wood all through here. There's a piece right there, a nice little piece of ash over there. And you can just kind of pick through all of this stuff. There's a little piece there, a little bit. That's a piece of oak right there. So you can just come through here and just make a bunch of wood. And I hate to give up today, but I got all kinds of stuff to do. I got my truck full of wood, and I got to get home. I got to eat lunch. I got to unload all my truck and everything. And I just got so many things to do. I don't know how long I can spend. I've been out here about 5 hours, and the day is still young. I still got a lot of things to do, so I don't know how much more time I'm going to spend, but I hope you enjoyed that little Scrounger wood hunt. Delivery for KentuckyKoozie now. I got some far starter here now, and I can break those in half and use about half of them each far. So there's 72 of them. And that's what I'll get my fire going with this year. I've just been using that instead of the gas igniter. I don't know why. I'm trying to save money on gas, but I don't know how much gas it would really use to turn it on for 5 or 10 minutes just to get the fire going. Probably next to nothing, and I spent about $9 on that. And I got more of that Prime Guard oil, $17 I gave for that, and I was liking that oil. It's just, it's a good oil. It's clear. It doesn't leave any residue on the bar or anything. It's just a nice, clear, good running oil there. I got some other really cheap stuff at the store, and it's like black, so it just feels kind of weird, and I'll never get that black out of my oil tank. I'll have to run that whole gallon of Prime Guard through it and see if it'll come out of there, but it turns all kinds of funny colors in there. So that's what we got going. Had a little delivery come by.